The 2026 FIFA World Cup is set to be one of the biggest events in sports history, with North America playing host for the first time since 1994. The excitement is revving up, but recent events have raised serious concerns about whether we are truly prepared for the world's most beloved sports on the North American shores. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to dive into the 2026 World Cup. There's a lot of things going on that is alarming to me. There's a lot of issues with safety and logistical errors that can turn into something crazy. All right, first we'll talk about the safety concerns. So if you watch the Uruguayan and the Colombia game, that was interesting to say the least. With Darwin Nunez going into the stands and actually hitting a fan. Let's talk about the safety. The recent Copa America final was a wake-up call. We saw a lack of separation between fans, insignificant police presence, and overall underestimation of how passionate and sometimes volatile fans could be. People were sneaking in through the vent system to make it into this game. At the Copa America, the scenes were catastrophic. Fans from opposing teams were mixed together, which is not normal. Tensions were high, and you could feel it building up like pressure in a bottle getting ready to explode. This reminded me of the same disaster that happened in Hillsborough, disaster of 1989. We need to learn from this. We need to do better. If the organizers do not take this serious, there could be a big tragedy on our hands. I don't want to see that, especially at the World Cup. The World Cup is supposed to bring everyone together. Another big thing that was brought to my attention is the major concerns of the visas to get into the United States wait times. The wait times are so similar to the amount of days to get that the World Cup is from now. And it's like, if people can't even get into the United States, people can't even get to go to the games. It's starting just to be a snowball effect. It's just starting to fall. I'm afraid that the United States isn't taking this serious, where the visas, they're just not going to care about it and not allow these fans to come in to watch the World Cup. The World Cup's supposed to bring in everyone, supposed to bring in a ton of money, people, venues, everything. The visa process needs to be expedited, needs to be streamlined. There needs to be an understanding that the World Cup is so popular and the United States and North America might squander that chance. Now, let's not forget the price. Everything in the United States is expensive. Ticket prices, accommodations, even food, it's just crazy. And soccer fans are not used to that. They're going to take advantage of the fans. Lastly, the quality of the playing fields at the Copa America was shocking. Shocking. Poor grass conditions can affect the quality of play and even cause injuries. You could see those seams on the field. They were not good. Players spoke out about the fields, about how poor the grass was. We have a couple years to figure it out. We need to make sure that they're grass fields, because turf isn't the same as grass. And people need to understand that. Make sure we put in the time and effort to get the grass right for the pitches. That is such an important part of the game. We need to not lose sight of that, lose focus of that. And I'm afraid that could hurt the World Cup. This needs to be addressed urgently, with the best players coming to the United States to showcase one of the most popular sports in the world. We need to have the best quality of everything to make sure we can get it produced right, to make sure we can have great quality. The World Cup is more than just a tournament. It's a global celebration. It's a stage for legends and a dream for young talents. We owe it to the fans, the players, and the sport itself to get this right. The 2026 World Cup can be a massive event. Let's not let these red flags steer us off the course of what could be fantastic, great experience for fans and people, and to really maybe open the eyes of the American audience to the world of soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. Let's take this time to improve, to make sure that we can put on the best possible tournament for the world and to show what we can do. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we can get this right. Have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.